Yep.
Well, very good. Well, Steve, I know if you got together all these folks, you probably would all agree on everything except one topic, which you've mentioned a couple of times about the proto-evangelium with James and the older Joseph, because everyone except you on this picture, I think, would go with the 30-ish year old virgin Joseph.
Yep. I don't usually follow the crowd.
That's okay. That's okay. It's
I think there's good reason for believing he's older, and I'm not saying 100 years old, but I'm not saying I don't think he was 20 and young man. I think he was.
Yeah, I
an
think
older
he was
man.
33, like the mystic Agreda said. It kind of works out with everything. And she said he died at 60. But yeah, I think he was a virgin. I think he had a vow of virginity like Our Lady.
The early church and the Eastern Church to this day believe that he's a widower. The
Well,
whole
the
Eastern
Eastern,
Church believes that today. Only the Roman Church doesn't. Only the Western. The Eastern Church has always believed that, and pretty much all Christians believe that in the early centuries.
well, I think that's not totally correct, but I would love to have a debate with you, a fun and friendly in-house debate. You could pick the Grandpa Joe side. I'll pick the Virgin Joseph
I
side.
would say grandpa. I'm a grandpa, and I'll outdo any of those guys on the picture there.
That would be fun. So yeah, this month we have the feast day of Saint Jerome, and he was very adamant that Joseph was a virgin when he wrote against Helvidius the heretic. So I'll stand with Saint Joseph until.
It depends on what you mean by a virgin. He lived a virginous life with Mary. He practiced virginity with Mary this whole time of their marriage. So that can also be applied to that.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But I think it would be more than just chaste. I think virgin, but yeah. So anyway, if you ever want to have a fun debate on that, just let me know. I would love to, so we could learn more. We can bring about unity, because I think that this is actually the reason why I think that the Orthodox have a messed up view on marriage now with divorce and also contraception. Because when you take one step away, 2,000 years later, you can be quite far away from each other the farther you go away from the wellspring of truth, which of course I believe is in Rome. So
but Rome has never defined the age nor those issues with Joseph.
Yeah, it's not a dogma.
No, it's a matter of prudence and speculation and good biblical exegesis and attempt to understand. We talk about Lectio Divina, where you meditate and pray over scripture. I also like Lectio Divina, the land, walking and praying through the land and getting to know people here. It's the same. And with archaeology, when you put all these different things together, you can come to a pretty good conclusion of what the Holy Family was like and so on.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Anyway, I got to run, John. It's been good being with you, though.
Hey, thank you so much, Steve. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for being on the show. And I'd like to remind everyone to go to Joseph. Take care, Steve. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.